it's no use apologizing. It's no use apologizing. So we use gerund after use. It's no use apologizing. Now, it's no use arguing. Easy, right? It's no use arguing. It's no use arguing. It's no use crying. It's no use crying. It's no use crying. It's no use talking about it. It's no use talking about it. It's no use talking about it. It's no use whining. It's no use whining. Whining means nagging. It's no use whining. The next one is how dare you? How dare you? How dare you speak to me like that? How dare you speak to me like that? Now, how dare you interfere in my life? How dare you interfere in my life? Interfere in my life. How dare you suggest such a thing? How dare you suggest such a thing? It means you shouldn't have suggested such a thing. How dare you? How dare you judge me? How dare you judge me? How dare you judge me? The next one is I hate it when. Listen, I hate it when. I hate it when you say that. I hate it when you say that. I hate it when you say that. I hate it when you do it. I hate it when you do it. I hate it when you do it. I hate it when you scream. Hey, don't scream. I hate it when you scream. Scream means shout. I hate it when you scream. I hate it when that happens. I hate it when that happens. I hate it when that happens. I hate it when he whines. I hate it when he whines. He whines. The next one is I for one. I for one don't trust him at all. At all or at all. I for one. It is used when you are going to give your opinion. I for one don't trust him at all. I for one believe he's innocent. Innocent is the opposite of guilty. I for one believe he's innocent. I for one have no doubt he's lying. I for one have no doubt he's lying. It means I think, I definitely believe he's lying. I for one can't accept this offer. I for one can't accept this offer. Don't forget to repeat after me, guys. The next one is it's good. Easy, right? It's good that you know it. It's good that you know it. Or it's good that you agree with me. It's good that you agree with me. It's good that you agree with me. It's good that you're still hopeful. It's good that you're still hopeful. It's good that you always forget. It's good that you always forget. The next one is should. It is for suggestion. You should go to the gym. You should go to the gym. If you want to get fit, you should go to the gym. You should go home. You should go home. You should go home. You should go to the hospital. You should go to the hospital. Hospital. You should go to the hospital. The next one is neither nor. Listen. I'm neither happy nor sad. I'm neither happy nor sad. Or he's neither serious nor witty. He's neither serious nor witty. I want neither coffee nor tea. I want neither coffee nor tea. I watch neither movies nor series. I watch neither movies nor series. Where were you going? Where were you going? Where were you going? What were you eating? What were you eating or eating? What were you eating? What were you eating? What were you saying? What were you saying? What were you saying? What were you saying? Who were you talking to? Who were you talking to? Who were you talking to? For example, I was talking to myself. Why were you crying? Why were you crying? Why were you crying? Because someone has stolen my cell phone. Why were you crying? Because someone has stolen my cell phone. What made you? See, what made you or made you think so? What made you think so? Or what made you get divorced? What made you get divorced? What made you say that? Listen again. What made you say that? Repeat after me. What made you say that? What made you get nervous? What made you get nervous? It means, why are you nervous? What made you get nervous? What caused you? What made you get upset? What made you get upset? Upset. I'm so good at driving. See, I'm so good at, then we add gerund. I'm so good at driving. Or I'm so good at cooking. I'm so good at cooking. Easy, right? I'm so good at cycling. I'm so good at teaching. I'm so good at learning. I'm so good at drawing or painting. I'm so good at drawing. I'm so good at playing chess. I'm terrible, guys. Let me be honest. I'm so terrible at playing chess. I'm so good at playing chess. I'm so good at riding a horse. I'm so good at riding a horse. The next one is I regret. I regret. I regret selling my car. I regret selling my car. Or I regret living alone. I regret living alone. I regret trusting you. It means I shouldn't have trusted you. I regret trusting you. I'm regretful. I regret trusting you. I regret spending so much money. I regret spending so much money. I should have saved more money. See? I should have saved more money. I regret spending so much money. I regret not listening to you. I regret not listening to you. I didn't mean to. See? I didn't mean to. It means I didn't want to. Alright? Easy. I didn't mean to upset you. I didn't mean to harm you. I didn't mean to harm you. I didn't mean to embarrass you. Embarrass. I didn't mean to embarrass you. Would you mind? When you're asking someone to do something, alright, and it's formal, would you mind speaking louder? Listen. Would you mind speaking louder? Would you mind opening the door? Would you mind opening the door? Would you mind introducing yourself? Would you mind introducing yourself? It means, could you please introduce yourself? So, would you mind and ing verb. See? Introducing yourself. Would you mind waiting outside? Would you mind waiting outside? Would you mind waiting outside? Would you mind closing the window? It's so cold. Would you mind closing the window? Would you mind closing the window? Would you mind giving me a hand? It means, can you help me? Simply, it means, can you help me? Would you mind giving me a hand? Would you mind giving me a hand? I'm no longer. See, it's very, very useful. I'm no longer a child. I'm no longer a child. I'm no longer a child. I'm no longer a soldier. I'm no longer a soldier. Soldier. I'm no longer a soldier. I'm no longer single. I'm married. I'm no longer single. It means I'm not single anymore. I'm no longer single. I'm no longer unemployed. It means I have a job now. I got a job. I'm no longer unemployed. Unemployed means jobless. I'm no longer unemployed. Have you ever? See, it's very useful. It's very frequent. Have you ever cooked? Have you ever cooked? Cooked? Have you ever seen that movie? Have you ever seen that movie? You can make your own sentences, guys. Don't forget that. For example, have you ever listened to that song? It's incredible. Have you ever listened? Have you ever seen? So we use past participle here. Seen, listened, watched. Have you ever been abroad? Have you ever been abroad? Have you ever been abroad? Have you ever traveled by plane? Have you ever traveled by plane? What do you mean? See, what do you mean? In this part, we are making questions with what. What do you mean? Or what do you mean? What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? What do you see? What do you see? Huh? Nice. What do you see? Repeat. What do you see? What do you need? Faster. What do you need? What do you need? What do you need? What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? Great. Repeat after me, guys. What do you say? Thank you. What do you suggest? Suggest. What do you suggest? What do you suggest? What do you do? It means, what's your job? What's your occupation? What do you do? Faster. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? What do you want? Faster. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you like? What do you like? What do you like? What do you like? Easy, thanks. What do you think? What do you think? Huh? What do you think? What do you think? The next one is, do you mind? Do you mind? It is formal. Do you mind if I turn up the music? Turn up or turn down? Do you mind if I turn up the music? Turn down the music? Do you mind if I sit here? Do you mind if I sit here? Do you mind if I sit here? Do you mind if I roll down the window? Do you mind if I roll down the window? It means the window of the car. Do you mind if she comes with us? Do you mind if she comes with us? Who left the door open? With anger. See? Who left the door open? It's cold. It's cold inside. Who left the door open? Who left the fridge open? Who left the fridge open? Or if you are so angry, you can say, who fucking left the fridge open? Who left the water running? Who left the water running? Running. Who left the lights on? Who left the lights on? Who left the TV on? Who left the radio on? See, easy. You just make sentences, different sentences. The book is worth reading. The book is worth reading. The dress is worth buying. The dress is worth buying. The movie is worth watching. The movie is worth watching. The song is worth listening. The song is worth listening. I was about to. See? I was about to. I was about to call you. I was about to call you. I was about to call you. I was about to go. I was about to go. I was about to go. I was about to order something. I was about to order something. I was about. I wish I had. See? I wish I had more money. I wish I had. Here we use past form of the verb. See? I wish I had. I wish I had that car. It means right now I don't have that car and I wish I had it. I wish I had that car. I wish I had that house. I wish I had that house. I wish I had you. Had you is had you. I wish I had you. I'm afraid. Here we make sentences with afraid. They are so useful. Listen and repeat. I'm afraid of you. I'm afraid of you. It means you're frightening and I'm afraid of you. I'm afraid for you. It means, let's say, I'm worried. I'm worried about you. I'm afraid for you. I'm afraid to do it. It means I can't do it. I'm afraid. I'm afraid to do it. I'm afraid so. I'm afraid so. I'm afraid so. I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not. I'm afraid I can't. I'm afraid I can't. Look at this. How do you go to school? How do you go to school? Don't forget to repeat after me, all right? How do you go to school? Say that. How do you go to school? Great. Again, how do you go to school? How do you go to school? All right? Now, see? How's the weather? So, we are using how. How's the weather? How is the weather is how's the weather? How's the weather? How's the weather? How's the weather? The next one is how tall? How tall are you? How tall are you? When you're asking someone's height, all right? How tall are you? How tall are you? For example, I'm 1.8 meters. How tall are you? How much do you weigh? So, again, we use how. How much do you weigh? 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 You're asking someone's weight, okay? Don't ask women. Don't ask women. Don't ask them. How much do you weigh? It's so dangerous, all right? Be careful about it. How much do you weigh? How big is the house? 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 How deep is it? How deep is it? How deep is it? How deep is it? The next one. How long? How long? You're asking about time. How long have you been here? How long have you been here? All right? Easy. The next one. How long does it take? 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 The next one is how many people work here? How many people work here? How many people work here? And how much does it cost? How much does it cost? How much does it cost? It means how much is it? What's the price? How much does it cost? How much does it cost? What is the next? How much water do you drink every day? How much water? How much milk? How much tea? How much coffee? You can use all kinds of drinks. How much water do you drink every day? How fast? How fast can you run? How fast? How fast can you run? How fast can you run? How often? How often do you visit your dentist? How often do you visit your dentist? For example, twice a month, yeah, or twice a day, twice a year, okay? Once a month. How often do you visit your dentist? How far? How far is it from here? How far is it from here? You're asking about distance. How far is it from here? How can I trust you? How can I trust you? So see, you can make thousands, hundreds of sentences with how. How can I trust you? How can I believe you? How can I trust you? How old is your brother? How old is your brother? How old is your sister? How old is your mother, for example? Or how old is your classmate? How old is your girlfriend? How old? Again, don't ask this. Don't ask women this question. Watch out. How old is your brother? It's your turn to wash the dishes. It's your turn to wash the dishes. Okay, women can use this sentence. Yes. It's your turn to wash the dishes. Some men are kind of lazy at home and they don't do household chores. So women sometimes say that. It's your turn to wash the dishes. It's your turn to perform. It's your turn to perform. Perform. It's your turn to tell a story. Tell a story. It's your turn to tell a story. It's your turn to cook. It's your turn to cook. So here we are using it's your turn. Easy. It's your turn to cook. It's your turn to tell a story. It's your turn to give a presentation. Everything is possible. Just think and make sentences, all right? Great. It's your turn to sweep the floor. Sweep the floor, or let's say, we can say vacuum the floor. It's your turn to sweep the floor. It's your turn to give a presentation. It's your turn to give a presentation. It means have a lecture about something. It's your turn to give a presentation. Who do you live with? So it's your turn. Let's say we covered that completely. So the next part is who do you live with? We are using who here. Here, who is the, let's say, the crucial part. Who do you live with? Who do you live with? Or we can say, who do you work for? See, who do you live with? Who do you work for? For example, I'm working for someone. Who do you mean? Who do you mean? Who do you mean? Or we can say, who are you talking about? Who do you mean? Who do you come with? 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 Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you suggest? Who do you suggest? Who do you suggest? Who do you spend more time with? Who do you spend more time with? For example, I spend more time with my siblings. I spend more time with my close friends. I spend more time with my family. Who do you think you are? 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 What do you do? What do you do? It means what's your job? What's your occupation? What's your career? What's your profession? What do you do? Or what do you think? So here we use what. What do you do? What do you think? What are you doing? Everything. What do you like? What do you like? What do you like? Or what do you like? What do you like? See? What do you think? What do you think? Now, what do you like? What do you like? What do? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you need? 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 What do you know? 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 Easy, right? What do you suggest? 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 What do you hear? 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 What do you have? 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 What do you want? 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 I have no doubt. So let's start with a new expression, with a new pattern or pattern. I have no doubt. See, I have no something. All right. I have no doubt. Repeat after me. I have no doubt. It means I'm totally sure. I have no doubt. I have no idea. You know the meaning. It means I don't know. I have no idea. I have no choice. I have no choice. I have no choice. We can say I've. See, I have is I've. I have no choice. I have no choice. I have no choice. I have no regrets. I have no regrets. I have no regrets. 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 I have no regrets. I have no excuses. I have no excuses. I have no excuses. I have no intention. Intention means decision. I have no intention. I have no intention. The next one is I have no confidence. Confidence. I have no confidence. I have no confidence. I have no complaints. 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 I have no complaints. I have no complaints. Complaint means frustration. Okay? When you're complaining someone. I have no complaints. I have no objection. Objection. I have no objection. When you're going to disagree, I have no objection. I had better. See? I had better. It's not about past. It's about present. Alright? I had better, and next is the simple form of the verb. I'd better or I had better. I had better stay home or I'd better stay home. I'd better stay home. You had better wear a mask. You had or you'd better. You'd better wear a mask. You'd better. Sorry, I said better. Better. You'd better wear a mask. She had better sleep early tonight. She'd better sleep early tonight. You'd better learn English. You'd better learn English. Actually, you definitely have to learn English. It's not you'd better. you have to learn English. I'd better not leave my bag there. So here we use negative sentence. See? I'd better not leave. I'd better not leave. Don't say I'd better don't leave. Okay? I'd better not leave. I'd better answer the question. We can say question or question. I'd better answer the question. I'd better, I had better, answer the question. You'd better, she'd better, he'd better, we'd better, they'd better. Everything. No difference. Easy. I'd better answer the question. May I come in? May I come in? May I come in? It's formal actually. Let's say pretty formal. May I come in? May I go out? May I go out? May I go out? May I sit here? May I sit here? May I sit here? May I sit here? May I ask why? May I ask why? May I ask why? May I have your name? May I have your name? May I have your name? May I use your phone? May I use your phone? May I use your phone? May I borrow your car tomorrow? May I borrow your car tomorrow? May I borrow your car tomorrow? I don't even know your name. I don't or don't. See? I don't even. Don't even. We are learning this pattern. See? I don't even know your name. I don't even know your name. Or I don't even like it. I don't even like it. I don't even like it. I don't even own a television. Own means have. I don't even have it. Or I don't even own a television or TV. I don't even own a television. I don't even care about you. I don't even care about you. About you. See? I don't even care about you. I don't even want to know you. I don't even want to know you. I don't even want to know you or want to know you. I don't even want to know you. I don't even know myself, let alone you. I don't even know myself, let alone you. Are you into? See? Are you into? And next is ing verb. Are you into traveling? Are you into traveling? Are you into trying new things? It means, are you interested? Do you like? Are you into trying new things? Are you into scary movies or horror movies? Are you into scary movies? Are you into painting? Are you into painting? Are you into painting? Are you into fixing cars? Are you into fixing cars? Are you into fixing cars? Are you into writing? Are you into writing or writing? Are you into writing? It's too bad. See? It's too bad that she lost her job. It's too bad that she lost her job. It's too bad that we lost a match. It's too bad that we lost a match. It's too bad that you couldn't come. It's too bad that you couldn't come. It's too bad that the rain spoiled our picnic. It's too bad that the rain spoiled our picnic. It's too bad that we have to cancel the get-together. Get-together means gathering, a party. It's too bad that we have to cancel the get-together. What's the use of talking about it? See? What's the use of? What's the use of talking about it? What's the use of worrying about it? What's the use of worrying about it? What's the use of arguing with her? It doesn't work. What's the use of arguing with her? She's so stubborn. What's the use of arguing with her? What's the use of crying over spilled milk? It means don't think about the past. The past is gone. What's the use of crying over spilled milk? Remind me. See? Remind me to call my sister. Remind me to call my colleagues. Remind me to call my brother. Remind me to call our neighbor. Remind me to take my medicine. Remind me to take my medicine. Remind me to do my homework. Remind me to do my homework. Remind me to give it back. Remind me to give it back. It's my fault. See, it's my fault we missed the bus. I'm so sorry. It's my fault we missed the bus. It's my fault we lost the game. It's my fault we lost the game. It's my fault he was caught. It's my fault he was caught. It's my fault it happened. It's my fault it happened. Do you know who they are? Do you know who they are? Do you know who they are? Do you know who she is? Do you know who she is? Do you know what they want? Do you know what they want? Do you know what they want? Do you know what they need? Do you know what they need? Do you know what they need? Do you know who they're looking for? Do you know who they're looking for? Do you know how they get here? Do you know how they get here? Do you know how they get here? Or get here? See? Do you know how they get here? Do you know when they arrive here? Do you know when they arrive here? Do you know when they arrive here? Do you know anything about it? Do you know anything about it? Do you know anything about it? And what else do you know about it? What else do you know about it? What else do you know about it? All right, thank you guys. Thank you so much for your attention, for your time. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Don't forget to subscribe the channel if you hadn't subscribed before, and leave a comment below. Thank you so much. I love you so much. Have a great time and see you next time. Goodbye.